Hey and welcome to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Peter, and if you like these kind of videos, please do subscribe and like our videos. It really would help this channel to grow and I would really appreciate it. Behind me there is a Honda XR 125 2004 that we are restoring to flip. So let's take a look what we did in the last video. If you haven't seen that, please go check it and then return to this one. So let's go. So in the last video we took the front forks out because they are leaking. We took out the turn signals, they are not approved, they will not pass inspection. This one is cracked and taped together. We assessed the damage and all the stuff that we need to get this bike get this bike back in operational and in good shape. The battery is out. In this video we will be checking the valve clearances, and we will take the wheels to the tire shop. They will swap them for us for like $15, so it's not worth it to get the tire irons and try to get it damaged or something like that, pinch the tubes and stuff like that. So it's not worth it. I have a tire machine and tire balancer coming, but I don't have the compressor and the power to run it. There's a main power box, but the fuse in it, it's weak. And what else in this video we will do? I wanted to take off the plastics and the seat and the tank and stuff like that, but I think we can sneak the valve cover off by just pulling one of the side covers, I think. So we will see if that's possible. Also, let's unwrap our new tires here, take a look at them, and load it inside the van so it's ready for tomorrow morning for the tire shop. Alright, so let's take a look at our tires here. Got the invoice right here, I think. So let's not cut that. And here we go. We have the front one here. Nice, fresh Pirelli tire. 90 by 90, 19. Let's check it with our front one. You have 100 by 90, 19. So I need to check if I ordered the right one. But I checked the title. The title said that the 9090 is the right one. So the rear one here, it's also a Pirelli tire, and this one is 110 by 90, 17, and the rear one here is 100 by 10, 90, 17. So I will double check if I ordered the correct size for the front one, and tomorrow we will bring them to the tire shop. Okay, so the next step here is to check the valve clearances, and I look at the manual, and the manual calls for, I will be speaking in millimeters. The exhaust is 0.12 millimeters, and the intake is 0.8 millimeters. Those, if you ask me, those are pretty tight tolerances for the air-cooled engine. But who am I to argue with the Honda engineers, right? They knew better, so we will set it up like they wanted to. And we will break the we'll break the we'll break this. Of course we will. Of course we will. So I need to check if I have another one of these plugs in some motor here. Finally it gave up. I needed to break out a chisel, but it gave up. So let's compare it to its replacement part here, and it looks the same. Let's see if the threads are the same. Yeah, they are. So we need to polish this up a little bit, but they will work. It will work. So no need to worry there. So now we need a 40mm. Now we need to align the T-mark in there, rotating clockwise, and the two and this is probably the T-mark. These two, I don't know if you can see in there, there's like a two marks there. And now we have the valve cover off. I hope we can sneak it out of there somehow. Yeah, I think we can. Yep, we can. So we will clean this and put a little bit of a silicone around it. And now let's see. Yep. And yep, we have access to the valves here. This is the OHV style head. So we need to set this up. Right, so the valves are set. You need to believe me. I will show you I can show you probably. I don't know. I tried to reach around like here, and as you can see, this valve clearance is much smaller now. Now I'm gonna clean the milling surfaces of this and put it back on, and hopefully it seals and it doesn't leak. Okay, so everything's back together, and there is the new plug. I think it looks fantastic, better than this one, I think. And we are ready for another step, and that I think will be either the mirrors or take the forks and rebuild them. Okay, so let's get to the fork rebuilding. There is a bolt right here and nut on top, and there's a drain pan. So let's start with the bolt on the bottom. Hopefully you're in frame, at least I hope so. Now it should start pouring the oil like so, and let's get the bolt here on the bench, and I will take the upper nut bolt and slide the fork tube down, and you can see how all the gunk is running out. Now we need to remove the clip here. It's pretty rusty. Yeah, so there's the rusty clip. And now with a bigger screwdriver, pop the seal out. just like this. So let's go to the tire shop. I wasn't at 50 cent. That was a candy shop, but we are going to the tire shop. We've got the 2 Honda tires, and I've got a couple that I need to take off. These we're selling just to pass safety inspection for somebody else, and this is very nice rubber that somebody used. So let's go to the tire shop, and afternoon we will pick them up and put them on the bike. But before the tires are done, we're going to finish the second fork. This one's completed. I need to take this one and rebuild it, and I'm not going to show you because the rebuilding of the fork is pretty messy thing, and I don't want to get my camera dirty, so I'm not going to show you, but you will have to believe me that I did it. So let's go and let's put new seals and new oil in it. Alright, so one nasty fluid that reeks is out of there, and nice clean liquid moly. Oops. 10W medium fork oil is in, and now that one reeky fluid is dealt with, as you can see, these new freshen up forks here. We are going to move either on the front brakes. As you can see, the fluid level here is almost to the brim, so we need to suck the brake fluid out of here, because we'll be pushing the pistons in, and that would not be possible with this reservoir full. If there's a fluid that I don't like, then that's the brake fluid first, then the acid from the batteries, and then gear oil, and then fork oil. So now we need to loosen this, which doesn't want to give, so we will probably need to wedge something underneath it and whack it with the impact screwdriver. There is the issue that this wants to turn, and I have really no way to hold it to the wood and prevent it from spinning. See? Yep. I wedged it up my leg. That worked. So now there is this plug here. Underneath it there is a 5mm Allen. Like so. And now the nasty brake pads can come off. we will slide the holder out if we can. Yep, that looks to be seized. There she goes. Yep, that was a bit seized, so we need to give this a clean up and new grease. And we need to clean this cake dirt and grime from the forks and from the brake pads of the pistons. So now I'm going to take a brass brush and a brake clean and scrub this all down and spray it down. So it's not nasty and black. And you can see if we can rotate the pistons, scrub and rinse and repeat. So bring you back once it's done. Guess who's back? I'm back again with the tires. So I'm back with the tires. For you, just a second. For me, it was a long day of hard work, and now I have the time to put in back in this. I want this running and driving by the end of the night tonight. So let's get going and let's start putting some things back together. We left off with the brakes. I cleaned up the brake pistons with the brake clean. Now we need to get these strip screws out, suck some of the fluid, squeeze the pistons in, and then we can proceed with the new brake pads that we have right here. And we have the forks rebuilt, we have the tires put on, so we will put new turn signals on, and then we can proceed with the rest of the bike. We have also the new battery. Here it is. So I think the first thing will be we will fill this up with the acid and let it sit. So the acid can blur out. And before I was interrupted by the thing that I bought a wrong battery, I wanted to show you that these LP batteries, they are from England, I think. These LP batteries, they has this style of acid packs, this acid pack, and you just put it on and punch the little seals on this, and the acid runs down, and it's metered up, and there is no need to meter fluid or stuff like that. So this is a real slick design, and I like it. So if you're a manufacturer of batteries, do it this way, please. Not the big jack with the rubber hose, please. GoPro photos. No, nothing unusual on the GoPros. As I said, these style of packs, they are really good. So let's put it on like here and press hard on it. I need probably 2 hands to do this. So let's set you right here. And that's it. Now we'll add the acid dribble down. I'm not taking any chances, and I'm going straight for the impact driver. So let's tap the bit on with the impact driver. That was really loose. This one will be a little bit stubborn. Yep, we got him, boys, we got him. Now let's see how much fluid's in there. And if we need to suck some up, I think we do. Because the pistons are out and the side glass is full. Yep, we're gonna suck a bit up, and if needed, we will add more. Alright, it's time to the bake pads. So let's get them out of their home and let's put them into their new home. One brake pad, and there's the second one. And so let's see, we need one like here. And the other one like here. Now the pin, stick the pin through. One. And the other one. And now we need that 5mm. That's it's running around somewhere. I need to find it. Found him. And let's tighten this down. Like so. Spray a bit of lube in there so that the cap does not get rusty and will come out easily next time. Like so. And now we are ready to put the front fork on. So I cleaned the boards for the forks, so let's see if they go in a little bit easier and they come out. A little easier, but not perfect, but a little bit easier. So we got one. Let's clamp it down. If we can find the proper tool, which is on the other side, I guess, here. That's 14 millimeter, 12 millimeter. Doesn't need to be that tight, just enough. Okay, next one. Okay, that looks about the same. And now we have a problem with it tipping forward. So we'll probably need to get the front stand up in play again. Yep. Yep, that's all tight. That's lined up. And it just barely holds in the air. So the next thing is to put on the front wheel, then the hose, and I need to loosen this again, put the bracket in, but that can wait. Now we need to get this off, get the wheel on, and move forward. So it's time to put that nice shiny wheel on, nice new tire. So come here, the wheel. And this also will be a struggle. This will be a struggle bit because we are not high enough, I think. I may be wrong, but I think we are not high enough to put it through. We'll see. Now the little spacer. Excuse me. Thank you, sir. Now the little spacer. And this can go through. Well, that was easier than expected. We are through on this side, and just put the nut on, tighten it up, and we'll be golden. Oops, 19 millimeter. All right. Alright, so that's tight. Now the brake caliper. So the brake caliper here. It's 12 mils. Like so, and off camera I will route the hose here, this hose, these two 8 mils and the two 14 mils up top on the triple clamps. Off camera. Now I was ready for quick snip and crimp, but the turn signals that I've got, those are 21 watts. The relay here is designed for 16 watts, and I don't know how big or how much watts these that was on there had. So we are just going to put these blinkers on, and we'll test it if it's going to work, and if it's going to work properly, then we will solder them on permanently. But if not, yeah, well, then we are off to a hunt. And I think our battery is done. I think it was sitting here for more than a half an hour, so I need to put this on, put this off, put the cap back on, and install it in the motorcycle here. Okay, so the lightning box, the battery here, is installed. It has this little mount, and let's see if we did something right here. Oh, and it's already blinking. So the battery is fine, the blinker's fine, the rear blinker's fine, so that means the other blinker should work too. So I need to swap it out for the ugly taped one, and we'll be in business. Alright, with the front almost done, except the plastics and the mirrors, let's move to the back and get the rear wheel on. This is going to be a tricky one. I hate rear wheels. So, the rear wheel, the brake drum assembly, lining up with the holes here, put the spacer where it needs to be, get the chain on it. I said get the chain on it, and let the tricky part begin. I hate this so much, so much. there's always one thing that is going to fight you. Let's move you a little bit. Thank you. And we're through. Nice. Nice, we are through. So we can put the little index here and put this on, tighten it up, and the wheels will be back on. Alright, so let's move to the back here. We have no license plate light, and this we have no brake light, or the brake light is stuck on. So we need to take these bolts out. These are rather screws then, but we'll take them out, check the bulb, check the continuity front, and we'll see what we can do. So, this will be hot, and the bulb looks fine, but I will get another one. The replacement bulb is in. Let's see if that will help us in any way. And seems not. Seems that we are missing the power or ground for the rear tail light. Alright, I take it back. Both of the switches are bad. Okay, so there's the final product. So let's take a look around it, guys. I think it came out nice. I cut it short because I had somebody here and I was working on it, and I wasn't in the mood for talking when they were here. So I cut it short, but I did everything. I changed the levers so they are not grounded down, and these mirrors are ugly, so we changed that. This is nice and shiny, and the bike had a little bit of wash, and we got a new inspection for it. The last thing we need to do is to change the oil, and I listed motorcycle for sale for 2,500 bucks, like 45,000 Czech crowns, and it's sold immediately. And so it is sold. I have a deposit on it. The people that bought it are on vacation, and when they will be back, they will pick it up and it will be sold. So that leaves us with my little Honda XR that needs a little bit of work too. We have a leakage of oil around the seals here, and these grips, they've seen better days. And what else needs to be done on this? Yeah, the chain set needs to be done. So with this, we're gonna end this video right now. So thanks for watching. Sorry for cutting it short, and if you like this content, please subscribe to the channel, like the videos. It really helps the channel to grow, and I want to see you in the next one. Be safe out there. I mean it. Let's look at that. Be safe, people. Goodbye. Have a nice day.